Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day. I had some requests for messy bun or kind of like messy updo tutorial. So I wear my hair up a lot. I have two kids. I'm running around all the time. I've always worn my hair kind of up on occasion since high school and just thought I'd share it. So what I'm going to be using is a rubber band, and this is kind of the thicker one because I have thicker, heavier hair. And I'm going to be using some bobby pins, and these bobby pins are the longer style, and they have the wavy side and then the straight side. And I'll be using those to just tack down some pieces of hair. So the first style I'm going to show you is just like super messy, just kind of really just really tousled kind of look. And then the second one is more of a top knot, almost like ballerina bun type style. So we'll get started with the messy bun. So just first, you want to just take your hair, and I really don't brush it up because it just gets a little too clean looking. I do like to keep kind of, some of the not so perfect sides. And then I don't really do much up here. I mean, that piece could go down, but I don't really brush this down, kind of keep it with a little bit of height up there. And, just kind of get it where you want it. If you want it higher, you can put it higher on your head. But this looks like a good spot. So I'm just gonna take the rubber band and I'm gonna pull, this is the first kind of loop, and I'm gonna pull it almost to the edge, but not quite. So kind of those little curls are still hanging out. And then I'm gonna twist it and kind of flip up so some of these get on the top. And then just pull the hair, the rubber band kind of, down. So it's kind of rough and it's kind of a little loose because if I put it around twice, if I put the rubber band around twice, it's too tight. So now that it's up, see, I've got these little pieces kind of hanging out back here. You can take those and tuck them into the rubber band. You can find where the rubber band is and tuck them in that way. Or you can take the bobby pin and kind of tack it down that way. And if you have a side that's, it's lopsided or something, you can take this bobby pin and actually kind of pull it up if you want more height. And you're gonna take it like this, kind of separate it in your fingers a little bit. And then I always put the bobby pin kind of up this way and then kind of scoop it down and make sure that bobby pin gets around the rubber band so it holds it securely. So if there's any other places around the side, like this piece here is kind of looking like it's maybe a little too messy, so you can take the bobby pin and kind of push it in there and clean that up, and just keep doing that until you get it kind of how you like it. You can pull these pieces up to kind of make it messier, just however you want it. So this is like super messy updo. Can kind of do whatever you'd like with it, and there you go. So the second style is more of a ballerina top knot, a little bit tighter, a little bit cleaner style. So I'll show that one now. I'm gonna take this out really quick. So get your hair back down. And for this style, I do like to do a little bit cleaner. So I'll kind of pull this one maybe, behind my ears and kind of get more from underneath. And I'll pull it a little bit tighter. I still leave these sides a little messy and a little bit of height up here. If you want to tease your hair before you do this, totally up to you. That does give you a little bit more body and fullness around the sides and the top. But just pull it up to the top, and I pull this one kind of higher. So higher on my head, still some height here, just kind of messy on the sides, but a little bit cleaner than the last one. And then we'll come back and get these little pieces. But okay, so it's kind of on top of my head, and I'm gonna go do a regular kind of ponytail for this one. And I do 3 times around for this one. Now it's in a ponytail, but then I take, so you can do this two ways. You can either separate the ponytail and just twist these pieces and kind of cross them like this. And we'll come back and kind of fix the shape of it. So you can either do it that way, or the way that I do it most of the time is I take the entire ponytail and I twist it like this, and then it kind of looks like a little donut on top of my head. So then I come back and I see like there's a space right there, just kind of however you want the bun to look. There's some loose pieces, so I'll need to get those down. This is kind of needs to go a little over here. So now that I have the pieces of hair in the back, I'm just kind of holding them back here after I twisted it around. Oh, lost the bobby pin. You're gonna take the bobby pins, and I do the back part first, just so that it's secure. You can kind of keep working at whatever else you need to, and then like the bun's not gonna fall out. So take this bobby pin and you wanna open it up, and I kind of turn it this way because I'm gonna go in the back side, in the back part. And you wanna, again, kind of feel and get into where the little hair, the rubber band is, and kind of just pin it right there. Okay, voila, stayed. Good. So then just however you like this, if you want it tighter, you can, you know, bobby pin these pieces up, hairspray it, and get a little bit more of a sleek ballerina kind of, you know, done look. But if you want, you can pull some of these little pieces down around your face, give it just like a little bit softer look. If you wanted to curl those, you could. And then, so like the shape of this bun, it's a little off to me. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull this part down. I'm just gonna take the bobby pin and literally just pin it. And then I'll keep kind of working at it. However, if I want it super round, or if I want it a little bit more, you know, messy, I can do that. Now what I'm doing here is I'm pulling this, see this, it's like sticking up right here. I always have a little cowlick right there, I think. So I'm taking the bobby pin and kind of pulling that in with the bun so that it kind of lays a little bit flatter. And then you can keep doing that with your bobby pins just until it looks, has the smoothness, or you know, that you want. And then if you wanted to, you could kind of make this a little bit messier, pull this out a little bit, these sides out, you know, and if you want to leave that a little messy, or you know, kind of pull it down so it's a little bit cleaner, you can do that. So you just kind of keep messing with it. I just kind of keep messing with it, and then it's a little, you're good to go. All right, I hope that was helpful. Share your pictures if you try this. I'd love to see, and we'll see you soon.